didn't cost enough. Didn't have a way to make it through the brine to become the tide that she's dreaming of. She thinks about the ocean sometimes. She misses the wind blowing in her hair. She'll always be afar off, short of me and mine. With my clandestine feelings take me there. She swam to the sea, said she's way too good for me. I just nope on the shore with the rocks and the waves. And what's more, this metaphor, it's drowning me and it's forcing a love under protest to behave. She thinks about the ocean sometimes. She misses the wind blowing in her hair. She'll always be afar off, short of me and mine. With my clandestine feelings take me there. She's got her own little archipelago. She keeps the dock under lock and key. She's safe and sound from everyone she's ever known. And this white-capped calamity, it's taunting me on me. She thinks about the ocean sometimes. She misses the wind blowing in her hair. innocent corner. We'll keep that line. I'm living 24 feet at a time. 24 feet at a time. 24 feet. 24 feet at a time. I thank you guys so much. You can find those songs on our CD, Dirt Red Sun. We've got it for sale. Come talk to us at a break or after the show. This song is a cover tune. Jason Boland and Stoney LaRue co-wrote this one. It's called Shot Full of Holes. Here we go. How's that work? Here we go. Ready? 21 and jealous of a shadow outside of the fence. He bought a Bible from his cellmate. He's searching for a second chance. Hopes that he can make it outside before his little girl learns to talk. Hopes he can get it all figured out before the judge says that he can walk. And it's hot wired, it's too tired of being who he's been. Car theft and what's left, he ain't ever going back again. He's never going back to tie himself to the whipping pole and his American dream like the county lines on at a shop full of holes. Two to four don't seem like much until you're stuck in an 8x10. Felt guilty damn near all his life, but much more now than then. He wrote a letter to Jesus last night. He nailed it up to the cross. He's free in his heart, but not in the dark. You know the man. He's still the boss, and it's hot wired. Too tired of being who he's been. Confident in what's left, he ain't ever going back again. He's never going back to tie himself to the whipping pole and his American dream like the county line sign with a shot full of holes. He walked through the gate last Thursday. He headed into town. What did he see but a Cadillac there with all its windows down and its broke down? It's housebound and it's back to who he was. But no change seems strange. It ain't ever been pushed or shoved. And now he's going back to tie himself to the whipping pole and his American dream like the county line sign and a shot full of holes. Oh, his Canadian dream like the county line sign and a shot full of holes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here's another one of our tunes. This one is called Folksinger's Defense. Whoa, hello. music, she called me. About an inch knife from the bottom of my scotch glass. Well, it was 4 a.m. on Tuesday, and we just sat and drank and watched the stars pass. She said, I don't like your music, to your folk songs I can't dance. So let me ring your heart, I'd give my thoughts a chance. And I'd try and write a song in every key. I try to sing in tune to a pleasant melody. It's not the music that makes them laugh and cry. It's the words to the story that tells them about my life. A poor damn fool, she called me, said you could be a big star if you just try. I said it's not the money, but I'm happy to play here for free in the dim light. When the spotlight's on that lead guitar and I'm drowned out by the drums, the words don't seem to matter much. And what good have I done? That's why I try to write a song in every key. I try to sing in tune to a pleasant melody. But it's not the music that makes them laugh and cry. It's the words to the story that tells them about my life. All my friends, they're all big stars now, and I hear them on the radio playing. They mumble their words, and I can't know what they're saying. And I'll just keep on searching for a story to tell. But as far as inspiration goes, I told her she was doing well. That's why I try to write a song in every key. Try to sing in tune to a pleasant melody. But it's not the music that makes them laugh and cry. It's the words to the story that tells them about my life. Oh, it's the words to the story that tells them about my life. There we go. There we go. The girl said, I can't handle your folk music, and I found a new girl. That's the moral of that story. Here's a song. This one, we call it the self-esteem song. It's called Mirror. Could accuse me of so many things. You'd even be right. No defense could I bring. I am not scared, 'cause what means more than your touch. You tell me you love me, and I believe you so much. The face that you love can't be the same when I see every day in the mirror looking back at me. I close my eyes, I know that you'd wanna go. If only you knew what that mirror knows. Now look in your eyes, I am so afraid face could betray. The doubt must be there, but somehow the fear you don't mind. If only like your love, that mirror were blind. The face that you love, it can't be the same when I see every day in the mirror, looking back at me. I close my eyes, I know that you'd wanna go. If only you knew what that mirror knows. If only you knew what that mirror knows. We'll take a quick minute to tune here. You can find that pair of songs on the CD as well. Here's a tune by the Randy Rogers Band. Maybe we can work it out. It'd be easy when I'm not around. Come Sunday, I'll be feeling down. You run right back to me. I can't tell you where I go. Maybe you don't need to know. This path, this road leads me down ain't the same one that others see. We're going to play a rock and roll tune for you guys. This one is called Getting Over You Again. I had the privilege to write this song with an old bass player for the Traffas Band, a guy from Medicine Lodge named Chris Gehring. We recorded it in Fayetteville for his CD, and then we put it on our CD. You can find it over there on the table. We'll be happy to make you a deal after the show. This one again is called Getting Over You Again. When I'm alone at night, thoughts of you pervade. You fill my mind and my dreams invade. There's barely a woman I pass who doesn't strike a chord. Sweet illusions of you dance beneath the fleeting sounds of your words. You just stepped on the rest of my heart, and I knew better than to let you back in. My mind can't control our feelings, stop and start, and I'm sitting here alone getting over you again. Your high-class perfume lingers on the pillowcase. I can't wash it, it's all that hides the hurt in my face. There's barely a woman doesn't strike a chord. Sweet illusions of you dance beneath the fleeting sounds of your words. You just stepped on the rest of my heart, and I knew better than to let you back in. My mind can't control our feelings, stop and start, and I'm sitting here alone getting over you again. You hurt me once, well shame on you. You hurt me twice, but that ain't right. Well, here I am, my thoughts are blurred, wishing you'd come to my door. You just stepped on the rest of my heart, and I knew better than to let you back in. My mind can't control our feelings, stop and start, and I'm sitting here alone getting over you again. How about a hand for Mason Powell back here on the drums tonight? We're going to slow it down for you just a touch here. This song is the only song I've ever written before it came true. This is a tune called Ghost. Played the bar last night and I sang about you. Every song I sang started with your name. I know you couldn't hear me 'cause you're so far away. I sang for you to come back anyway. All the letters that I send go unanswered. All the messages I leave for you go unreturned. And I don't know how I can create the catalyst promise that you won't burn. And if I don't cry tonight, I'll cry tomorrow. Somewhere in the miles as they stretch between you and me, and every bar is another chance that you just might be there, and every show is another you don't see. Expensive four-lane drug that I just have to take. The highway doesn't care for all the stories that I tell, and if it did, it'd still be far away. I have another show tonight in Attica. It's one that I don't think I can play without your ghost. The one whom I created from what I recall of you. She sits in a corner booth at every show. And if I don't cry tonight, I'll cry tomorrow. Somewhere in the miles as they stretch between you and me, and every bar is another chance that you just might be there, and every show is another you don't see, and every show is another you don't see.
Excellent work. I'm going to start this one, okay?
Yeehaw. I always love Chris to do. And I'm guessing you guys do too. Here's another one of our tunes. This is gonna go on the next CD we're gonna be recording here, hopefully, relatively soon. You ready?
Yes.
Vocals on the first half. Okay, vocals first. Okay, you clicking? Oh, I start.
Yes, sir.
I think this is the part where I apologize again. My proper thoughts of you have long ago become cliches. My music's still part of me. In fact, there's nothing but within. And I know that asking you to care is too much to ask of you. Still, I know that somehow I must say, don't like what I've become. I've got everything I want. I'm liking you in a smile or two. And I'll just slip away. And I'll just slip away. Round about this time, my repentance shows I'm through. Sorry, I'm so sorry as of late. Not once to feel like I do. Sovereignty is all the rain, and I'll never advocate. And I know that asking you to care is too much to ask of you. Still, I know that somehow I must say, I don't like what I've become. I've got everything I want. I'm liking you and a frown or two, and I'll just slip away. Now just slip away. I know my eyes aren't even blue, and sometimes my face gets dirty too. Still, I thought maybe I deserved your pain. And I know that asking you to care is too much to ask of you. Still, I know that somehow I must say, I don't like what I've become. I've got everything I want. Liking you in a belief or two. And I'll just slip away. I'll just slip away. I'll just slip away. I promised you some farming songs. We call ourselves an ag rock band. I wrote this song, I don't know, 15 years ago. I was sitting on the back of a 1982 Massey Ferguson 860 combine, right in the middle of wheat harvest, and I thought, you know, this is the first time in my life that I wish I were somewhere other than here. I wish I were 200 miles away. I hear the wheat fields, I hear the coyotes calling, their melancholy pierces the night, and I feel the wheat fields waving, calling me in their collective spite. But I know tomorrow morning fate will dictate my part. I never believed in fate, 'cause I know the coyotes' hearts. You're 200 gets tough, and I'll be free when we get through. Get back to town and back to you. Inside my muscles ache. Outside the chaff is blowing. In the sun I see your face. I'll be damned if I left before this harvest moon assumes a crescent shape. I'd hit the road with the hammer down. If only I could, these fetters break, and you're 200 miles away. The other side of the state, and I'm going round and round in a wheat field to beat the rain. The sun goes down, it won't matter much. We'll keep on cutting till the straw gets tough, and I'll be free when we get through. But back to town and back to you. I see the storm clouds rolling, Oklahoma's gift to the rain. And I see the weather unlike you, never minded the grain. The squall line across my field moves just like your life crossed mine. As I unroll that tarp, I think I should have been done in time, and you're 200 miles away, the other side of the state, and I'm going round and round in a wheat field to beat the rain. The sun goes down, it won't matter much. We'll keep on cutting till the straw gets tough, and I'll be free when we get through. I'll sit on a porch and drink beer with you. Guys drinking beer tonight? I'll be free, babe, when we get through. Get back to town and back to you. Thanks so much for dancing and clapping to original music from right here in South Central Kansas, folks. We sure appreciate it. Big thanks to the Attica Rodeo Saddle Club for giving us a place to play tonight. We haven't played in a very long time. We've kind of been on a break, and this is our first show back. We're super excited to be here. Thank you so much for sticking around. Make sure you get your buckets full of beer over there. Here's a song you guys might know. Nice little dancing tune. This old porch is just a big old red and white Hereford bull standing under a mesquite tree just south of Sharon, Kansas, and he keeps on playing hide and seek in that hot August sun. He's sweating and a panting 'cause his work is never done. Oh no, he's got those cows in that red top cane. This old porch is just a steaming, greasy plate of enchiladas with lots of cheese and onions and guacamole salad. You can get 'em at the South Hotel in the whole downtown with iced tea and a waitress. She'll smile screen without a picture in Manhattan, Kansas. It's Carmike Cinema hanging the town. Oh yeah. See, I love those Junior Mints. I love those Red Hots too. Yes, I do. Let's pick it up just a little bit, boys. Well, I'm eastbound down, loaded up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. I've got a long way to go, and a short time to get there. Well, I'm eastbound now, watch your bandit run. I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison. And I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in my pickup truck, she got run over by a damn old train. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. Why won't you just call me Mason Powell? This old porch is just a long time waiting and forgetting, remembering and coming back, crying about the leaving and remembering the falling down and the laughter of the curse and luck from all those bad old boys. It said we would never get back up, and this old porch is just a big old red and white Hereford bull standing under a mesquite tree just south of Attica, Kansas, and he keeps on playing hide and seek in that hot August sun as he's sweating and a panting, cause his work is never done. No. I've known a whole lot of old bulls in my life, and their work is never done. Maybe you're not ready for that yet. Your kids are gonna love it.
What'd you say, Denny? Or Caleb, what'd you say? Lights. My lights?
You want some lights on? We'll turn the lights on.
We haven't turned the lights on yet. So
There are your lights. And it's kind of a fun, fast tune for you. Here's another one. This is off our CD. This is called Patronizing Smile. I wrote this tune when I was supposed to be setting up for an auction in Hutchinson, Kansas about 12 years ago.
you boys ready?
Yep. A little better, a little easier his fortune. You're drowning in someone, and you're sinking down. A little tether would stop the forward motion, keep me from falling from my higher ground. It's just another broken memory. It's when I try not to break. It's how it always seems to be. Just another mistake, and I crossed the line she drew for me. Her patience only lasted a while. Somehow now all I ever see is her patronizing smile. A little colder after each successive call, she warms back up, and you try it again. promises on my heart. I'll spend more time thinking about who might let in. Maybe next time she'll try to smile, but I'll say no. But that wouldn't ever happen if she come back again. It's just another broken memory. It's one I try not to break. Somehow it always seems to be just another mistake. I crossed the line she drew for me, but patience only lasts a while. Somehow now all I ever see is her patronizing smile. Somehow now all I ever see is her patronizing smile. Thanks for the dancers. Always feels good to see people dancing to original music. We will try. I make no guarantees. We will do our best if we can help it. We do. We will play that. I want white.
Oh, well, yeah, that's all.
It'll be a song or two, but we will get to it for you, ladies. These things that I do in company comes a nervous night. Brought back again for the slightest defect. There's nothing about you that I can find to push you away. And I'm scared to death. I might decide to let you stay. It's crazy how I'm trying like hell to set you free. There's something wrong with you, 'cause I know all that's wrong with me. Things that I do in solitude comes a nervous night. Always refrain, but not with you. There's nothing about you that I can find to push you away. And I'm scared to death. I might decide to let you stay. It's crazy how I'm crying like hell to set you free. push you away. And I'm scared to death, I might decide to let you stay. It's crazy how I'm trying like hell to set you free. There's something wrong with you, 'cause I know all that's wrong with me.
Those are nice.
It kind of feel off the hook, yeah. Like, you want to play that request? Might as well. What's the notes on this again?
So we had a couple lovely young ladies come up and ask for this song. This is not a song that we have played in the last 3 or 4 years, but we will sure give it a shot, because that's the deal. We work for you tonight. If you have something you want to see if we can figure out. We make no warranties on requests that we play. Here's a tune. Richard started and worked on by Bob Dylan.
Oh, that's right. Ready? Too fast. Not too fast. Ready to see your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Land of the pine, I'm thumbing my way to North Carolina. request. We haven't done that song in a long time. Hey, what were you wanting to hear, son? Sir? What were you wanting to?
Like 3.
We're working for you. That was the deal, wasn't it?
2 is fine.
I didn't want those two. Okay, we'll try.
What did you do for promise? Oh, okay. Well, no promises there.
All right.
Not tonight.
Thanks for the request out there. My name is John Lee Pettermore. Same as my daddy and his daddy before. Daddy around here, he was down at the rodeo grounds, he was drinking that beer. Had 100 pounds of yeast and some copper wine. Everybody know that he made me shine. Revenue man wanted granddaddy bad. He headed up the holler with everything he had. It was before my time, but I've been told he never come back for Copperhead Road. Granddaddy run his whiskey in the big blue Dodge. He bought it at the auction held in Medicine. Said Harper County Sheriff painted on the side. He shot a coat of primer and he looked inside. Well, he and my uncle tore that engine down. I can still remember that rumbling sound. The sheriff come around in the middle of the night, and I heard Mama crying. I knew something wasn't right. It was before my time that I've been told to never come back for Copperhead Road. Trash first around here anyway. I tear to the duty The Traffas Band, everybody. Give it a hand for these three guys from Lawrence, Kansas. Thanks for the request, by the way. Pretty good?
I'm gonna dance like that. Especially if they're gonna sing. What are we on?
Practice time. Got just a couple more originals for you, and then we're going to play some cover tunes for the rest of the night. Are you guys having fun out there, Attica, Kansas? Enjoying yourselves? We're having a time of our lives up here. Here's a song about black holes in space and in women. It's called Singularity. Are you guys ready for this?
Existed
she never would be. Here with me, I'm a singularity. Here with me, I'm a singularity. That one's going to go on the next CD, folks. This next song you might have heard if you listen to the 98.3 Coyote Country around here. They've been playing this song for the last several years. This one's called Red Dirt Farm. It's one of ours. You can pick it up off our CD, conveniently titled Dirt Red Sun. Are you guys ready?
Right there, crazy. What?
There's not too much to tell about, except for lawmakers and bankers like a street gang trying to push us out. The auctioneer keeps driving by, Daddy said it would get this way. But I'm just as proud of my Kansas farm as I am my last day. I spend my days fixing fence, they question my significance. Till I'm dead, round and round the old homestead with cow's hands and these two arms. I'll never leave the red farm. There's a long stretch of blacktop with a hammer that I call home. There's 80 acres and a corner post my grandfather said long ago. The weekend the rusty wires on the fence fall down while that post still stands. They can take the cattle and the ground from me, but they'll never take my daddy's bread. I spend my days fixing fence, they question my significance. I work the land where I was born. I'm growing my low and corn. I plow and plant and fertilize. I'm cursed by the women, the weeds, and the rye. The only time I see the lights of town is on Friday nights when the sun goes down. I work these fields until I'm dead, round and round the old homestead with calloused hands and these two arms. I better leave the red dirt farm. Elevated girls make harvest worthwhile. I put across her scales, she gives me a smile. I watch her skinny legs in the mirror as she probes my load. She writes her age on the ticket, and I'm back on the road. like that. Thank you guys so much for dancing. We have played that one already.
I know, but that was at the beginning.
It was at the beginning. You want to hear that song again?
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Everyone's want to hear it.
All right, we'll play that song again.
Hey, let me do that. This is awesome. Hey, I'm glad they're one of his original stuff.
First rule of songwriting, folks, never turn down a request for your own song. Here's the song we started off with tonight. It's called 24 Feet at a Time. Mason Powell. On the side of my combine, Massey Ferguson broken down again. It's right there, it's really broken, come look at it. I took it out on that bearing with a 9-pound sledge and the force of a South Kansas wind. I can feel the straw popping, I'm drying in the sun. We'll be ready to go before long. When the dew lifts up, I'll climb right on up in the cab where I belong. We kept the wheel on the old home place. The bushes keep rolling in. Another round on the red dirt farm. I steer it straight to the wind. But I'm going round and round till the wind gets full. Back and forth with the engine whine. We terrace and corner, we'll keep that line. I'm living 24 feet at a time. I order up another thermos of Jaeger to keep my eyes from shutting down. Not really though. A diet for me as the shadows grow long on the ground. Red sun looks as tired as I do. The drip hills that put it to sleep. I turn on the lights, I throw in a chew. I put the header back in the weeds. I'm cutting meat on the old home place. The bushels keep rolling in. Another round on the red dirt farm. We'll steer it straight to the wind. But I'm going round and round till the wind gets full. Back and forth with the engine whine. We terrace a corner, we'll keep that line. I'm living 24 feet at a time. This is a true story, folks. Running the engine on that big red combine in the summer of 2003. As I walked to the truck, I broke down and cried. That machine was like a brother to me. All my friends said, go green and buy a John Deere. I told them they could go straight to hell. Come June of next year, my 860 me became a rolling, pulling back in the field. Cut the weight on the old home place. The bushels keep rolling in. Another round on the red dirt farm. We'll steer it straight to the wind. But I'm going round and round till the wind gets full. Back and forth with the engine whine. We terrace and corner, we'll keep that line. I'm living 24 feet at a time. 24 feet at a time. 24 feet. 24 feet at a time. Thanks for the request. Find that and some other ag rock music on our CD. We'd love to make you a deal after the show's over here. The cooler is empty. We would sure love a few more beers up here if somebody get the opportunity to do that. Are you guys getting enough beer over there? Are they out already? You getting some more? Better get some more. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's our first strikeout of the night. What's that?
Timber?
I'm going down. I'm yelling timber. I don't think so. I'm sorry. We're not postmodern jukebox, man. Love to be, though. Here's one of our tunes if you like.
I hope you like Corona Black, buddy.
There it is.
Oh, he's just
Thank you. That's a headache in a bottle right there.
What are we playing? That's a can.
Colorado migraine. Here we go. Fence post here. Here's a little two-stepper for you guys. Just a couple originals left.
All three, ready.
You guys know some crazy farmers over here in Attica. I bet you do.
Yeah.
Little shout out to Jed Hill. Oh, I'm going to give Jed Hill a shout out here in just a second. Don't worry. Yeah, 3.
Ready?
Yep. Well, the fence post doesn't know your name, and the barbed wire still rusts in the rain. I tell my troubles to the bull, but he's got his cow. And the dirt road goes on out of sight, and the stars come out, but they've got their lights, and none of them seem to care where you are now. When you left me to fend all by myself, I found some cowgirls all in good health, but none of them ever thought as well as you. So I gave them up and bought a farm, and now I'm thinking that these arms will never get to hold anybody new. Another post goes into the hole I dug, and I look at my dog and it gives me a shrug. He says, Aaron, you're hearing voices in your head, but it's your voice that I'm hearing all the time, like a record player skipping in my mind. I still recall every word you ever said. And the fence post doesn't know your name, and the barbed wire still rusts in the rain. I tell my troubles to the bull, but he's got his cow. And the dirt road goes on out of sight, and the stars come out, but they've got their lights, and none of them seem to care where you are now. And I get in my combine and drive away to the top terrace, calling from across the waterway. I think I'll write a song with my pad and pen. Like this one time I had a good rhyme, but I left it behind, cause it was all in my mind, just like the thought of ever seeing you again. My truck runs like an old lame dog, and I would be living high if I could find a hog, and the wheels in my mind keep turning like a wobble box. So drink a lot, does that make sense? But I can't, because all my money is spent. I sold all your stuff at the auction and bought a box of rocks. And the fence post doesn't know your name, and the barbed wire still rusts in the rain. I tell my troubles to the bull, but he's got his cows. And the dirt road goes on out of sight, and the stars come out, but they've got their lights, and none of them seem to care where you are now. All my money is spent. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna sit under the desk and I'm gonna weld on the cracks. And the fence post doesn't know your name, and a barbed wire still runs in the rain. I tell my troubles to the bull, but he's got his cow. And the dirt road goes on out of sight, and the stars come out, but they've got their light, and none of them seem to care where you are now. Now. It is last call for beer, folks. Make sure you've gone over there and take advantage of those great deals on pitchers. Go over and get you your last beer. We've got a little over a half an hour here. We're going to keep going until they pull us off the stage, but make sure you get your beer, because they can shut that off faster than they can shut us off.
Where are we headed next?
What's that?
Don't listen to me. Well, now the question is, what do we choose? Okay, yeah. 30.
There's a tune that goes out to my friend Jed Hill. He's out there somewhere. That was a week ago?
A week ago?
We'll give this one a shot here. but alright, sir, open a gate, let him out and walk 'em, boys. Here we come, a lot number 29, and what I gonna bid for? How about 100, he'll get 50, he'll get 50, get 20, pine, but get 10, get 20, he'll get 20, get 30, 30, get 30, dollar, get 30, get 30, pine, but get 40, dollar, get 40, pine, but he'll get $50 bid now, 5, 5, 5. There was a boy from Arkansas who wouldn't listen to his mom when she told him that he should go to school. He'd sneak away in the afternoon, he'd take a little walk, and then pretty soon you'd find him at the local auction barn. He'd stand and listen carefully, and then pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer could talk so rapidly. How about he said, oh my, it's do or die, I've got to learn that auction cry, gonna make my mark, be an auctioneer. $25 bid now, 30, give me 30, give me 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, give me 30, he never bought a $30 bid. 30, pop, 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 he never bought a $30 bid. Time went on, he did his best, and all could see he didn't jest. He practiced calling bids for night and day. His pep would find him behind the barn. He was working up an awful storm as he tried to imitate that big colored jet hill. His pep said, son, we just can't stand to have a mediocre man selling things at auction using our good name. We're gonna send you off to auction school, and then you'll be nobody's fool. You can take your place among the best. 39 bid it out, 40 bid, give me 40, give me 40 bid, 40, 40 bid, 40, give me 40, never bought a $40 bid. 40, pop, 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 $45 bids. What have they done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? Why did I leave my plow in the field to look for a job in the town? Well, from the boy who went to school there grew a man. He played a code, he came back a full-fledged auctioneer. And the people would come from miles around just to hear him make that rhythmic sound that filled their hearts with such a happy cheer. His fame spread out from shore to shore, and he had all that he could do and more. Had to buy a train to get around the church. He's the best in all the land. Folks, we're here at Traffas Band. We're gonna play this song a little faster if you don't mind. $45 bid now, give me 30, give me 30, a little auctioneer for you.
Yeah. Tomorrow for sure. Hey, Powell.
If you want it that much, thank you. I was just thinking that.
This was a song that got me introduced to red dirt and Texas country music. It's a song by a band called The Great Divide. It's off the CD Remain. It's a wonderful song. It's called If You Want It That Much. I wrote you a letter. I called on the phone. I played my stereo loudly. Now my speakers are blown. I painted a picture. I let you see it too soon. You put your heart on an island somewhere on the moon, where it's always cold and bright and bone white. I tried and tried with all my might. It's coffee in the morning it that much. Out on the floor, I make my guardian angel work a little harder than yours. And the lines on the dresser, they kept me a while, just like the lines on the highway. You've been feeling the miles where it's always cold and bright and bone white. I tried it chips and satellites and it's cocaine till it's all gone and my body's sore. And that's out of reach. Well, I guess I'm out of touch, but it can't be good for you. If you want it, it's cold and bright, bone white, recovering the satellites, and it's cocaine in the morning, it's rocket ships till dawn. And when that's out of reach, well, I guess I'm out of touch, but it can't be good for you if you want it that much. No, it can't be good for you if you want it that much.
At the harbor. Here's a rockin' tune that was written by Mike McClure. Cross Canadian Ragweed recorded it. You guys remember CCR? Here you go.
Ready? Good. 1, 2, 3.
I've been sitting in this marina all day, watching boats filling up their tanks, and hearing skiers cuss the waves. We're all gonna rendezvous come nightfall, docking boats by the edge of the pier, with bucket loads of long neck beer. Summertime by the lakes, the best time of year. Down at the harbor, light on the water,
train loved it.
All ADD. Win, no beer.
Is that not coming to refill it?
I got one for okay, birds.
Run and grab some of the beer out of the red clear of the truck. This would be a great time to do it. Mason will start laughing at you.
Okay.
Or, Enter the Wind. Yeah, that one.
Ready?
Yeah. Introduce the band here real quick. This song is going to go on the new CD when we get it done here. Playing drums for us tonight. We're very close to playing music together for 20 years. Originally from Kiowa, Kansas, now from Lawrence, Kansas, Mr. Mason Powell back here on the drums. Over on the bass guitar, also now from Lawrence, but originally from Anthony, Kansas. They made a long trip down, folks. I sure appreciate this band coming down here. On the bass is Mr. Randy Miller. Over here playing guitar for us as well from Topeka originally, right? That's right. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know where he's from, what his story is. He just said, I'll play with you guys. Now also living in Lawrence, Mr. Keegan Hahn, solo. You can't say Han without saying solo after it, right? Right. This song is called Enter the Wind. My name is Aaron Traffas. I'm originally from Sharon. And now I live in Medicine Lodge. Don't hold it against me. This is called Enter the Wind. Think through, haven't thought about right things for a little while. Another begin, always after the end. And now I'm thinking about wings and how to wear them in style. And the tall drums are gone, I have to start a new song. I have to sing about cheesecake and perfume and the mess in the bathroom, and sing it so that you sing along. Enter the wind, I'm in love again. Enter the wind. Afraid, never thought it would be me, afraid of the girl, but I'm under the bridge, playing over the ridge, out where everyone can see me, alone reframing my world, and it's all your fault, not what I wanted at all. Quite happy down there in the ground, state of unscared, never to fall. But I'm feeling a gale, unfurl my sails, and the tall drums are gone. I have to start a new song. I have to sing about Twitter and cheesecake and the mess the band makes, and sing it so that she sing along. Enter the wind. Again, enter the wind.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
We've got a few songs left. We've got time for 2 more songs, so I think we'll play 3 or 4. It was a Robert Earl Keen tune. Sherry was a waitress at the only joint in town. She had a reputation as a girl who'd been around on Main Street after midnight with a brand new pack of cigs and a fresh one hanging from her lips and a beer between her legs. She'd roll down to the river and meet with all her friends. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. Sonny was a loner, he was older than the rest. He was going to the Navy and he couldn't pass a test. So he hung around town and he sold a little pot. The law got wind of Sonny, and one day he got caught. But he was back in business when they set him free again. The road goes on forever. Well, the road goes on forever, and that party never ends. Sonny's playing 8-ball at the joint where Sherry works. Drunk and out of towner, put his hand up Sherry's skirt. Sonny took a book, he laid that drunk out on the floor, put $1 in her tip jar, and walked on out the door. She's running right behind him, reaching for his glance. The road goes on forever, that party never ends. Sonny's pickup, he jammed it down in gear. Sonny looked at Sherry, said, let's get on over here. The sun was high above them, the moon was in the east, and the stars were rising on them. As they reached Miami Beach, they got a motel by the water and a quart of Bombay gin. The road goes on forever, and that party never ends. Sonny knew a man, he knew some Cuban refugees that dealt in contraband. Sonny met the Cubans at a house just off the route with a briefcase full of money, and with his pistol he found out the cards were on the table when the law came busting in. The road goes on forever, and that party never ends. Goodies. Sonny grabbed the jack, he broke a bathroom window and he climbed on out the back. Sonny met the Keegan out on the side where a lawman tackled Sonny and was reading him his rights. She stepped into the alley with a single shot 410. The road goes on forever, that party never ends. To the motel just before the break of day. They gave her all the money, they blew her a little kiss, said if they asked you how this happened, just tell them I forced you into this. She watched him as his taillights disappeared around the bend. We all come back forever, that party never ends. midnight just like it was before. 21 months later at the local grocery store, Sherry buys a paper and a cold 6-pack of beer. The headlines reading Sonny, he's going to the chair. She pulls out on the main street in her new Mercedes Benz. The road goes on forever. Sing it with me now, the road goes on forever. And that party never ends. Thanks for dancing, folks. Thanks for sticking around. We sure appreciate it.
Do slow it down.
We got 15 minutes. We do Moonshiner, used to be late, or Powderfinger, used to be late. Amarillo by morning, we get them out.
Yep.
What we want to do is do Amarillo by morning.
So I made the band learn this song last weekend. We don't normally play it, but I said we're going to play a rodeo show. We can't not play this song. So
Come on.
we're going to do our best here. San Antonio, everything that I've got is just what I've got on. I'll be looking for 8 when they pull that gate. Now I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. My saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe, lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio, everything that I've got is just what I've got on. What's that? Keep it simple. That's right. Keep it simple.
We wait.
What's that?
We wait.
I'd like to do Powderfinger.
Well, let's do it then.
We're gonna do a Neil Young tune for you because we want to. Ready? Well, look out, mama, there's a white boat coming up the river. It's got a big red beacon with a flag and a man on the rail. Think you better call John. Don't look like they're here to deliver the mail. They're less than a mile away. I don't think he's come to stay. On the side and the gun, and he's making big waves. Well, my daddy's gone and my brother's out hunting in the mountains. Big John's been drinking since the river took Amarillo. Left me here to do the thinking. I just turned 22. Was wondering what to do. The closer they got, the more I was feeling screwed. These moments weren't meant to last. Send my love to my mama, God knows I miss her.
Somebody tune that train. We have all the time for the wedding.
I'm good with that.
We're going to do one more tune, and that's going to be it for us, folks. Thanks so much for coming out and sticking around. This one's called The Wait. Here we go. Mason.
1, 2.
I pulled in Nazareth. I was feeling about 8:30. And I wanted someplace where I could lay my head. So, mister, won't you tell me where a man might find a bed? He smiled and he shook my head, and no was all he said. Take a look. saw Carmen and the devil, they were walking side by side. Wait a minute, Carmen, let's go downtown. He said, I got to go, but my friend can stick around. Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie. And you put the load right on me. On my right, everybody, and your left. Playing guitar for us tonight over there and rocking those amazing harmonies. Keeping it tight from Topeka, Kansas. Now from Lawrence, Mr. Keegan over here. Give it a hand. Go down, Miss Moses. There's nothing that you can say. It's just old Luke, and he's waiting on a judgment day. Well, Luke, my friend, what about Annalie? He said, why don't you stay right there and keep Annalie company? Take a load off Annie. Take a load for free. Take a load off Annie. And you put the load right on. so much for coming out and sticking around after the rodeo. It means a lot to us. Thanks so much to the Attica Saddle Club for giving us a place to play tonight. My name is Aaron. That's Keegan. That's Randy. That's Mason. Come up and talk to us. We'd love to make you a deal on some CDs. Thanks so much, everybody. Make sure you're safe getting home. Find us on Google, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere like that. Come up and see us. You put the load right on me.